Okay, you are looking at a genuine silver bullet. Now this is courtesy of the Second Amendment. It's caliber 45 ACP. This is courtesy of the Second Amendment Foundation. The reason why it's in the bag is because I don't want to touch it. I literally don't want to touch it at all. I don't want to get oil on it. I don't want to get grease on it. I don't want to get shit on it. I want to keep it in the case. This is pure .99999 silver. Let me check the back. Yeah, 99999 silver. I don't know if you can see that. Now, this came from the Second Amendment Foundation. There was an advertisement I saw on social media that they were offering this to their members. And it was $2 per customer. It was 20 American dollars. Yes. But I only got one. I wanted to be a little more modest. And Thursday, a guy, Jerry, called from Texas. Now, Jerry works for the precious metal vendor in Texas that helped the Second Amendment Foundation get these out. And he and his colleagues obviously joined the foundation. And he was asking me more questions than I was asking him. His purpose of calling was to tell me it'll be here tomorrow, which would be last Friday. But he also, yeah, you know how it is. He wanted to know if I wanted to buy more precious metals, if I was interested in gold, platinum, silver. He would help me with that. I said, no, right now, that's fine. He wanted to know if I wanted to buy another round because you can buy two. I only bought one. He's like, they're really going fast. There's another one. I think there's one bigger than this or whatever the hell, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, that's okay. It's going to end soon. He typed into the computer. Oops, it already ended 3 days ago. They ran out of supplies a couple days early. Now, many decades ago, before I was born, the U.S. was on what we call the gold standard, which meant for every dollar you had in your pocket, the U.S. federal government had $1 of gold, which would literally mean you could literally take every single dollar bill and every single coin in existence at that time and bring it to the federal government, and they would have for you X amount of gold, silver, or platinum to back that currency up. Today they use the paper standard, which means they basically print as much money as possible and say, I owe you. It all runs on credit. Now, we'll probably never get back to the old way, but the old way was cooler. And a lot of these money-savvy people now are saying buy silver, buy gold, buy platinum. Now, here's the issue here. If you buy gems like rubies, diamonds, emeralds, shit like that, and you go to the jeweler puts it under a microscope, examines it, counts how many imperfections it has, and gives you a rough estimate. If you have gold, silver, platinum, they weigh it, they check the books for that day, and they say X amount of gold today is worth X amount of dollars. X amount of silver yesterday was worth X amount of dollars. It is what it says in the book. No question. Now the guy might be like, wait a minute, you got a lot of silver here and I got to make a profit too, so I'll give you 90%, whatever. But that is pretty much it. The government will not print more silver, gold, or platinum. And that's why all these old timers are saying, get as much of that shit as possible. You might not want to put it in your house. You might want, if I had like a tray of gold coins here, I wouldn't want to keep them in the house. I want to keep them like in a bank vault or some shit. But in theory, they say buy as much precious metal as possible. So I said, okay, I have this. Pure silver, not a big deal. Maybe I'll buy something else in the future, coin or whatever. But this is really cool. Now I don't think, and the guy Jerry wanted to know, what's it like to join? I said, yeah, I get a prescription card. They pay 75% of my prescriptions, which is a joke because I have no medication. And I have insurance hooked up through them for dental. Wow, I didn't know they could do that. Yeah, well, I'm a life member, so yeah. If you're a life member of the Second Amendment Foundation, they can hook you up with insurance brokers. And I got dental coverage, and I get to go to my regular dentist through them. Obviously, you pay for it, You know, you got to pay X amount of dollars a month for the insurance. But I said it's $250 to join Life Member, and they'd like to see a $25 donation every year. Which reminds me, I got to get on my latest donation to them. Try to do that today. But now, in theory, you could load this into any gun that will feed 45 ACP, whether it be a carbine or a handgun, or one of those ACP revolvers like I got. But A, you'd be a fucking idiot because this is pure silver, this is precious metal. And you don't want to be getting grease and dirt and gunk and all that other shit on there. So in theory, this will load, but it's like one of those golden revolvers from 100 years ago. You're not intended to use them. Also, I don't think there's gunpowder in here. There most likely is not gunpowder in here because there's no reason for it. So if you were to put this in your gun and pull the trigger, you would probably go to the hospital. Because I don't know what the result will be, and I'm not going to find out the hard way. This is not Jackass. But I just thought it was really, really cool because I feel like the Lone Ranger now. I feel like one of those guys that hunts fucking werewolves. So, pure silver, 45 ACP round. I'd like to thank my friends at the Second Amendment Foundation for continuing the fight and for giving me this. Yeah, it's just really cool. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.